Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another sketch session here in the Foxy Studio. I don't know why I'm using an NPR voice, but I am. I hope you all have been having a wonderful time. I feel like I sound like a pilot. We're descending towards our destination. Today is Saturday, June 28th, and today's prompt is a really cool one. Mage with dark magic and Leviathan. I do love a good spooky Leviathan. I love a good creature. I need to grab pencils. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Let's see. I'm going to put over my overhead here. Oh, and real quick, right at the top, just want to let you all know that at 11 a.m. this morning, Central, we are going to be doing our How to Draw Mushrooms class with Rob. And it's going to be a very cool time. Hey there, Linda. So I want our little dark mage to be a lot smaller, so to really give the scale of our Leviathan. So I'm thinking like down here, just this little our little guy down here, and then the Leviathan being like way up here. Like a giant, like Loch Ness monster, maybe, or something like a. Just I don't know, big beast. But I have the general concept. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of paint thrown down so we can see this thing come together. Where? There you are. Hey there, Ellen. 1.5 inches tall. Exactly, Linda. Very cool. This one's going to be awesome. Actually, I got to stick this right over here. So I'm afraid my right hand is going to dunk in there. Okay. Trying to figure out the colors here. I want my mage to be the darkest. Do I? Yeah, he's a dark mage. So we're going to have him be visually the darkest. Then the Leviathan. And then maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right. I have a vision. Oh, I'm currently watching a show on Hulu, and the show is made originally by, I think, National Geographic. Missing Presumed Dead. And the episode I just watched last night, super relevant for, well, not exactly relevant, but quite relevant for this prompt, is the episode with the, I think, Robinson family that in the 70s, in 1972 or 3, went for a trip around the world and a sailing trip around the world. The father was a sailor and ended up having a killer whale family attacking the boat and sinking the boat. And then they were left adrift for some 36 days in a little tiny raft. Like, it's crazy that they survived. Ellen, well, hopefully my dark mage brings you plenty of cool weather. All right, a little bit of heat just to move this along. Actually, I have a thought. Yes, I have a thought. But yeah, this survival story was absolutely crazy. And the thing is everyone survived. Like, they were on death's door much of the time, and they it was a family of mother and father, one eldest boy who was like probably 15 or 16 at the time, and then two twins, two boys that were both I don't know exactly how old they were. They were probably closer to like 10 or 11 maybe. And they were like catching sea turtles and drinking their blood and just just crazy. I am especially fascinated with stories of like uh, shipwrecks or Lost at Sea or just anything like that. I am very interested in those stories. I've always found them fascinating. Hmm. Trying to decide how I want to take this further. Good morning, Daring. All right, hitting this with the heat tool again. Just gonna add just a wee bit of a shadow here. All right, I think it's time for some colored pencil up in here. Okay. All right, let's color pencil this bad boy. Mm. Hey there, Bobby. How are you doing? I'm trying to make it look like there's a ton of water falling off of this, but I'm not sure that I am being terribly successful. All right, I think I'm actually, for once, right on time. Excuse me. Hmm. All right, there we go. We have ourselves a Leviathan and a dark. I guess we don't really have like magic happening here, so maybe let's add a little bit of like, hey, it's a little bit of glowy hands, good old fashioned. That's how you know something is magical. Is it glowing? All right, bada bing. Here we go. That is a very fun little Leviathan magician. I like that. This is good. Yes, yes, yes. Add a little bit of water here. All right. Thank you, Linda, for coming on, hanging down with us. Come on down and hanging out with us, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much for hanging out. And then for everyone else, also, thank you for hanging out because I'm going to call it here. Do not forget that not tomorrow, thank you, Linda. Today we have the How to Draw Mushrooms class with Rob Kelsey. That's happening at 11 over on Foxy. And then that's it for the weekend. Then we're done for the weekend and we come back on Tuesday. So for anyone who I won't see in the class later today, I hope you have a great weekend. And for those of you coming to the class, I also wish that you have a good weekend. I'll wish it later. Okay. I will see you all later. See you, Daring, Linda, Bobby, Ellen. It's nice hanging out with y'all. I'll catch you later. Bye.